Whoa! Help them take care of business. Woo!
Alright, we got the Twisted Sisters.
Ay, Dios mío. And the top 4 most responsible for bites in India.
What's up, dude?
Woo-hoo! Oh, hey, Mr. Brown. What a surprise. I'm sorry. Woo, I'm sorry. To be treated like a taipan. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Ooh, what's going on, baby? This is Bridget, the broad-snouted caiman. I've actually had her in the collection. I've had her in the collection for probably about 4 or 5 years now, and I actually got her the size of a gecko. In the next couple of years, she'll be breeding size. They don't grow as fast as the crocodiles, like a saltwater croc or an American croc, so she's not as big as Ziggy. And what's really cool is today we're gonna go pick up a nice little gift from Luis Calabaro. He actually has a male broad snout caiman for me that he dropped off at Tyler's, and I'm gonna go pick up today. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, look at her. She's a beast. Look at that pattern. That's what makes broad snouts so cool. Them, black caiman and Yacari caiman are probably the most beautiful caiman species out there because they have the most awesome pattern. Ooh, ooh, what's going on, babe? Ooh, uh-oh. She is such a beast of a caiman, and very soon, once we get the new crocodile area set up, she's gonna have a nice natural lagoon, and she's gonna grow nice and big. We're gonna give her some deep water because these guys can actually get 7-8 feet long out in the wilds of Brazil and Argentina. All right, Mom, I'm gonna leave you alone. We gotta go help Stone. He's got a new delivery over to Locks Crocs. We're gonna go help him unload. And the crocodile pen's looking nice and good after we weed whacked, make it nice and safe to walk through when we're working with the crocodiles. We got Miss Toothy basking. It is a beautiful day out to go deal with some crocodiles. What's going on, babies? Ooh, what are you guys doing? You want some love from Daddy? Oh, we want some love for Daddy? Can I play your lips? Can I play your lips? Oh, big baby, don't bite my fingers off. Don't bite my fingers off. Ooh, all right, beautiful people. I got some lariats. I got a catch pole. I got some snake tongs from Midwest Tongs. Hey, follow your dreams, baby. We're gonna bring this over to Stone's property so we can help untie those crocodiles and make it nice and safe. I'll see you guys at Stone's place. Locks Crocs. A ski. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Big old crocodiles. Oh, look at these beauties. Hey, there's only 3.
Huh? What? 4 over here.
You guys can help us?
No, thank you very much.
Come on, help us.
I don't think I'm okay. I'm not okay with that.
Come on. Wow, look at this beautiful enclosure that Stone and Patrick put together. Nice, beautiful, natural pond, big fences on the side, lots of land space to work with them. They're gonna back up this truck right here. Bring that trailer over. We're gonna unload these crocodiles and do it safely. As safe as we can do it when I'm around. Woo! You happy or what?
I'm more than happy, brother.
This is awesome.
No, the crocodile.
Stone and Patrick, they got a beautiful facility. They're gonna cut these crocs loose. I'm gonna stop filming and help them take care of business. Woo! Cover those eyes. You got the ice?
You're good, mama.
I got my legs right underneath her back legs. So
You got it. All right, let me help Stone. We're gonna cut this crocodile loose. All right, beautiful people. This is the last croc here at Locks Crocs being put into the enclosure. Now there's 4 beautiful Nile crocodiles living here in this gorgeous pond. Go check out Stone's channel, Stone's World. Now it's time to go meet up with Tyler, see what's going on with him, and go see the new crocodilian coming to the facility. Ooh, I mean, you guys already know what it is. What's up, emus? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, emu? Oh, you're sweet. Oh, the whole turkey gang. What's up, dude? What's up? How you doing, Hannibal? Farrah's little bro. Beautiful Caucasian mountain shepherd. Look at that. Just came up to pick up a little present from Gianna. And I'll show you guys what it is in a second. Woo! Something almost bit me in the butt. Oh, look at this cute little baby. We just got ourselves a new broad-snouted caiman. This was a nice gift from Luis Calabaro. He is the owner of Birds and Exotics of the World. He actually does educational shows with vultures and birds of prey like Eurasian eagle owls. And you guys can actually book him for events. Just giving him a big shout out because he hooked us up with a male broad-snouted caiman from a different bloodline than Bridget, the broad-snouted caiman. And I'm thinking for the name of this broad snout, you guys comment below what you think we should name this male, but I think we should go with Bruce, since originally Bridget's name was Bruce, and then it turns out she was a female, and now that we actually have a male, we can have Bruce and Bridget. Obviously, this broad snout caiman is way too small to go with Bridget right now because she's pushing over 3 foot and she could eat this little guy like a snack. But he is going to be a future beast at the property. Beautiful spots like a jaguar. This guy is probably just under a year old. and he is such a good looking boy. Look at him. They're called broad-snouted caimans because they got these short, broad snouts, just like that. As they get older, they still keep that short, broad snout, and it's like a gator with a pushed-in face. And they almost have like a pair of spectacles, like a spectacle caiman with that pushed-in skin at the front of the snout, which is common for caiman. He's just such a good-looking caiman. And he'll be a part of the future Caiman Creek. He's probably too big for Caiman Creek. These guys can actually get 7-8 feet long, so he's gonna need a decent-sized pond. I was actually thinking about maybe turning that pond into a broad snout caiman pond, but we have so much space here at the property. It's over 10 acres, so we'll be able to give them a nice big lagoon in the future. So much cool stuff happening. I cannot wait to share with you guys all the new species coming here and all the new projects that are going down. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's not stress him out because he is new to the facility. We have a temporary setup for him right here. It's okay, buddy. Nice and easy. You're not too upset with me, are you? You're not too upset, are you? Look, this is all for you. This is all for you, buddy. Enjoy. Nice deep water to allow him to use his muscles and grow. That's the key to growing crocodilians. Give them lots of depth in the water, because out in the wild, they're not going to be living in the shallows forever. They're eventually going to venture off into the deep water using all their tail muscles, their leg muscles, and they're going to stretch out. Kind of like a kid growing up, you start off a little bit pudgy, and then we start hanging out with your friends at recess. You start to stretch and grow as you turn into a teen, and then eventually as you get older in your 20s. I'm so happy. You beautiful dog, Kevin. I had to kiss you on the lips if you weren't so venomous. I did it once, maybe I'll do it again, maybe I'll never do it again. I don't know, but you're so handsome. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hey, quick little promo. Be there at the Scales Expo, West Palm Beach Fairgrounds. It's going to be a huge reptile show my friend's throwing, and I'm going to be there with my own table. I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to be promoting tours here at CWW, and I'm going to have Anakin the saltwater crocodile taped up for you guys to hold and take pictures with. I'll just be hanging out there with Stone, Alex, a.k.a. Duff. Sadly, Tyler's going to be in Mexico at a wedding doing his own thing for Renee because she got married. Congratulations if you know Renee. Anyways, beautiful people, be there at the Scales Expo. Check it out right here on the website. You can actually buy your tickets right now. I will see you guys at the Scales Expo, West Palm Beach Fairgrounds. We're going to be getting crazy. I wish I could bring Cameo, but I'm not bringing him. He's too big for my car seat. Woo! Back to the episode. Yes, these are real glasses. Yeah, I look smart. Ooh, what's going on, little babies? Come on, don't be scared. Got some crickets. Come on. Come on. Come on. These are the little American crocodiles. We got 10 in here. And we got 13 American crocodiles here at the facility in total. So we got plenty of these beautiful little guys. And hopefully later this year, we're gonna add a few more species to the collection. What are you guys doing? Oh, oh. There you go. You got one on your head, dude. You got one on your head. No, no. Huzzah, beautiful people. Back in a beautiful enclosure with lots of foliage, lots of Asiatic foliage, green grasses, aka the bamboo. Big shout out to this bamboo company for giving Shannon such a great deal at the Flamingo Gardens. Just making sure all these plants get watered because we just put them in. Let me just take this jug and toss it out. We'll see what Kevin's up to. He's in this back area where he likes to hide. Let me see if I can pull him out. And just to clarify, for all the people who remember me saying I'm not going to free animal anymore, that is just applying to all the smaller species of snake, but for the king cobras, I'm still going to continue to handle the king cobras the way I've always done it, because they're so large. The best way to get it done is by hand and not risk myself getting chomped by trying to use a hook, because it makes the king cobra uncomfortable and it makes me uncomfortable as well. So we got Kevin the king cobra. He's looking good, big, beautiful Malaysian king cobra, massive snake. You can see he's super long. He's gorgeous. He's wondering where all this beautiful foliage came from, huh? Just get around him. There we go. Look at that beautiful beast of a king cobra. We're gonna let him be, let him enjoy all his new foliage. This is like enrichment for the animal because it's new senses, smells, and it's just stimulation for the animal. Anything stimulating the mind of an animal in captivity is considered enrichment. Right, big boy? You like that? Can I pet you? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo! I'm sorry. Look how massive he is. He is a beast of a king cobra. Look at that. Beautiful male Malaysian king cobra, the biggest species of venomous snake on the planet. They say that these guys can get over 18 feet long. And at the London Zoo, there was a record of one that was over 19 feet long. They have the second largest venom yield of any venomous reptile on the planet. First would be the gaboon viper, which is one of the snakes we're going to be feeding today. So let me go wash my hands. Let's get this room closed up and let Kevin be. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll see you later. Look at him. How cool is that? Nothing like a king cobra. And I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, those glasses look really good on you, Chandler. Thank you very much. No, they're not for looks. I actually have prescription. I have terrible eyesight. I usually wear contacts, but I decided time to get myself a nice spiffy pair of glasses to let everyone know how smart I really am. Let's go feed some venomous reptiles. All right, beautiful people. Let's start with the gaboon vipers. Walk off real quick. For anybody new to the channel, we're here in the state of Florida, and this place is an exhibit. This is not a bunch of personal pets, even though I like to talk to my animals like they're personal pets because I love them so much. This is an educational facility for education. We do public tours, and of course we make these educational videos. Now, these snakes have to be under lock and key. They have to be labeled with their English name, scientific name, endangered venomous reptiles, and we have inspections by the state multiple times a year, and there's an inventory list. We have bite protocol for emergencies for every species in here, and we also have a hurricane protocol. What, you're not hungry? What? You hungry back there, huh? Bam. So the male ate some food, but it seems like the female is not interested. That's bizarre. We'll just leave a rat right there. Maybe she'll eat it later. She might be just a little shy today. So the gaboon viper has the world's longest fangs of any venomous reptile, and they have the largest venom yield, so the most venom in one bite, more than a king cobra. And that's what makes these snakes so infamous, because of how much venom they can actually dump in you. No, she's not interested. We're gonna leave the rat there, so if she wants to eat it later, she can do that. Let's lock this up and secure it. Next, we're gonna go to the side and move on to Tarsiopello, the fertilance, AKA the most responsible for bites in Latin America. This snake can actually get 8 feet long, and it's the second longest venomous snake in Latin America, first being the bushmaster. We have the fertilance in a larger enclosure now, because we finally rehomed the black-necked spitter to another venomous keeper. Thank goodness she's in another home. She's well taken care of, and I don't have to get spat on with venom. The thing about the African spitting cobras versus any other spitting cobras, you're more susceptible to get an allergic reaction developed working with those snakes in close corners because of the dry venom that they spray on the glass. Even when they don't really feel that threatened, you could leave the room and come back and there's venom dried up on the glass later. So it dries up. You go to clean it, the particulates are in the air, you breathe it in, and over years you can develop an allergic reaction depending on your body type. And for me, I started to feel itchy. And I got a friend who's been working with spitters for a few years, and now he's already allergic. I know a bunch of other people who become allergic to that species. So I am not taking the risk because I have the world's deadliest snakes in this room. And what's more deadly than the venom itself is anaphylaxis, because if you go into anaphylaxis, you cannot breathe and you'll die within a few moments versus a couple hours. Good sized meal for this little fertilance. Watch this thing shoot out. This is basically an arrow with fangs. Come on, Jose. Come on. Oh, did you see those fangs? All right, we're gonna pop in a couple more rats just so this animal gets a little bit thicker, because before you know it, he's gonna be a little beast. Let's close this up, nice and safe, and I'll stick that insulation back on in a second. Locked and secure. Ooh, and we got Stevie, the inland taipan, drop for drop, the most toxic snake on the planet from the outback of Australia. In Australia, you have the most venomous snakes in the world. You have the top 10, and taipan is number 1. Inland taipan, holy smokes. And just a little bite like that, and they say it can kill like 1,000 mice or like a couple hundred mice. It's crazy. To people, if you got bit, it basically makes you bleed out of your gums, the corners of your eyes, every orifice of your body, and your body just shuts down because it's a powerful neurotoxic venom. So that means it shuts down your nervous system, leaving you unable to function, and your diaphragm shuts down. You can't breathe on your own. They have to put a tube down your throat. It's very dangerous. Locked and secured, good to go. Let me move on to the next snake. We're gonna feed the golden eyelash vipers, but it seems like Skittles has been waiting. She's very excited. This is the Ethiopian cobra, aka a variation of the Egyptian cobra, Nile. And this snake is just gorgeous, purple and beige, and she's just got the spunk of a Spice Girl, I'll tell you what. She's got a little pep in her step, if you know what I mean. They put a little bit of extra cinnamon in her cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? You know, my little bit of chai in a cup, you know what I'm saying? We got all of our frozen thawed rodents. We get them all from Rodent Pro. Now, I'm not sponsored by Rodent Pro. Hopefully one day they will sponsor me. These guys have the best frozen thawed feeders. Come on. You gotta be really careful with the African snakes. You got it. There you go. You had it. You gotta be real careful with these African snakes because a lot of these cobras actually have a cocktail venom, like cardiotoxins that shut down your heart, and also cytotoxins that will destroy your flesh, kind of like a puff adder bite. All right, she bit it. She knows it's food. Gonna lock that up, make sure it's nice and secure. Ooh, we got the yellow eyelash viper here. The one baby that I kept is doing well, and she's doing good too. She's throwing back on that weight. There you go, I have a little bit of tuck, you beautiful thing. Next is the albino monocled cobra. So let's get this thing. Ooh. Hello, sunshine, how are you today? Come on. Oh, hello. You wanna get a little bit of enrichment? You wanna chase it around? Come on, come on. You want to come? You want to come? Oh, there you go. That's a happy monocled cobra. And this is an albino. These guys are so beautiful. And what's so amazing is that in the wild, where these guys are being found to be like pied, like kind of like a pied ball python or a leucistic, and then what's happening is like rice farmers are just walking outside and find them crawling around. So there's naturally occurring morphs. Another naturally occurring morph we're gonna see in a second is the black and white spitting cobra, which hopefully we can try to find a wild black and white spitting cobra in Thailand one day. We'll see what happens in the future. Everyone freaking relax, man. All right, we got the black and white spitting cobra right here. Not just Simon's, did you see that? And a good thing I got my glasses on today, so I'm protected from that venom. But you can see this beautiful spitting cobra. It's got an awesome pattern, kind of like the land crate out there in Asia. Look at that, beautiful snake. You gotta love the spitters. I wish I could keep all the different types of spitters. They're my favorite snakes on the planet, but sadly, I do not like to get spit on with venom, and I don't like the risk of developing that allergic reaction. Look at that. Oh, nice big chomp. You can see he's getting big. Look at that. Beautiful snake. Awesome looking pattern. And a big shout out to Fang Factory, my buddy who actually produced that snake and gave it to me as a gift. So huge shout out to Jeremy over at the Fang Factory. Locked and secure, good to go. Next is one of my favorites, the Chinese sharp-nosed viper, aka Pinocchio, aka the 100 pacer, because if you get bit, they say you have 100 steps left, aka please don't bite me, which is what is most commonly a local name. Now let me just unlock this. We'll get this baby fed. Hopefully it's not too hectic. He's already looking at me with ill intent. So let's make this nice and smooth. Hopefully no one gets hurt. We all want to go home today, and my home is very close by. So, you know, it's roughly 100 steps away from the door of the snake house. So hopefully I make it. You want that rat? Oh boy. Wow, that is a lightning fast strike. He literally, whenever he wants to bite something, or if he's licking something out, or if he's using his heat pets, he's always like, like he's so crazy. Loco, ay Dios mío. Locked and secure. We're gonna feed the Arizona black rattler. Beautiful coloration. Purple hue on the sides that you can barely see. Oh my goodness. You need to go to therapy, you beautiful son of a gun. Lock that. Secure it. Good to go. And next, some non-venomous snakes, the green anacondas, the world's heaviest snake, pound for pound, eater of the capybara. Oh, they're so cute though. But they're delicious, they're big rats. Yummy, yummy. All right, we got the Twisted Sisters right here, my green anacondas. We don't have capybaras on the menu today, we just have some large rats. Let's see, we gotta get one at a time. You want oh, mamma mia, the Twisted Sister. She's fighting it. I got a big one. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful wrap. I give that a 6 out of 10 capybaras for a wrap. That's a good wrap right there. We got another wrap for the other one. This is the largest of the two Twisted Sisters. Hello. No. Wow. Look at that. If you got your hand stuck in there, it would turn purple. Look at this. Nothing cooler than green anacondas. Ay, Dios mío, mamma mia, paparia. Let me just put one in here so we can separate them so they can eat in peace. Look at this lady. She's letting go of the rat, so that means I gotta put her back in before she thinks my hand is the rat. Please, let go, please. I didn't do anything to you. All right, put a lock on this, make sure it's nice and secure. And then we're gonna put the lid on this bad boy, or bad lady. There we go. And now let's move on to another snake. We've got, Senor Pepe, my good friend from Mexico. Yes, you are thicker than a snake. Justina, not now. Pepe, my friend, think about it. Pray on it. Come on, think about it. Give it a lick. Contemplate. Think about if you left the hose on at the house. Oh! Wow. Ooh. When the snake lets go of its food, that's when you lock it and you walk away. We got this Papuan black snake we gotta feed, and this Papuan black snake's no joke, so I'll use these Midwest tongs. Also good. Oh, I can hear it hissing. She's not happy. Papuan black snake, drop for drop, the most venomous snake in its family. Woo! Come on. Do not want to get bit by the snake. It is to be treated like a taipan. Oh, did you see that? Come on, come here. Hello. Whoa. I'll tell you what. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? The way this snake bites and contorts its body. Locked and secure. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating. It's hot in the snake house, and when you're crouching down to work with a snake like that, it gets my glasses a little foggy. All right, one of my favorites in the world. We got the Indian cobra. Nile, in the top 4 most responsible for bites in India.
I'm so funny.
What's up, dude? Okay. They focus on movement, so the more head bobbing you do, the more they tend to focus. And the vipers, you don't do that with because they have heat-seeking pits. So they don't focus on your head, they focus on that heat signature. And if you do that with a rattlesnake, the rattlesnake's gonna be like, what are you doing, stupid? And then bite you right in the nose. Woo-hoo! Look at that Indian cobra, aka the spectacled cobra, because it looks like a pair of glasses on that hood right there. Don't be scared. Come here. Come. Oh, mamma mia! He goes right for the acorns, the spicy meatballs, as they would say on my channel, which is me. And they have like teardrops underneath the eyes, kind of like an Egyptian cobra, which is just too cool for school. Because in school, unless you're a herpetologist, they're not going to be teaching you about snakes. They're going to be teaching you about math. I'm never enough on taxes. Why didn't they teach me about taxes? Now we have a pygmy rattlesnake. Oh, my quirky little viper. Native to Florida and a few other states north. He's just a wee little piggy. Called the pygmy because they're basically the smallest rattler out there here in this part of the country. But technically, they're not even a true rattlesnake, which I'm not going to argue with anyone about it because it has a freaking rattle, man. What are you going to tell me, the rattlesnake with the rattle doesn't have, it's not called rattlesnake? All right, next we got this big hairy rat with a big water balloon sack on the back. We're just going to open up the enclosure for Alice and the black mamba. Time to feed black mamba, most dangerous snake in all of the world. Let's be nice and chill. At least as chill as you can be for a black mamba. And she's going to shed. Look how many times she'll bite in a few seconds. That was only like 2 bites. But I've seen it where the black mambas, whoa! I've seen it where the black mambas will actually strike like 8 to 10 times biting a rodent to kill it. So it's no joke. If you startle them, then you get bit repeatedly. So you don't want to make any mistake with a mamba. They're just too freaking dangerous. All right, locked and secure. Let's go feed Mr. King Brown from Browntown, aka the Pygmy Mulga, aka the Pygmy King Brown, aka Mr. AK. Hey! What's the matter with you? Get out of my house! Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown, are you in there? Oh, hey, Mr. Brown. What a surprise. Okay. Nice and easy, Mr. You son of a gun. Come here. Get out of that box. All right, we got Mr. Brown, aka the Pygmy Mulga. He came out for a visit today. What, are you gonna have a feed? Yeah, he's not gonna have a feed. Let's get him back into the enclosure. Pygmy Mulga, aka a snake that will bake you a cake right before he puts you in a coffin. Let's lock this enclosure up. You, knock it off. All right, let's get a lock on this. Oh, Indian cobras, they can't get enough of me. And you, Puff Adder, quit, stop bullying me. All right, Mr. Puff Adder, got a nice big rat. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dios mío. Wow, that's gonna be a good meal for you, Mr. Puff Adder. Very, very bad bite from that type of snake. Makes your flesh rot, so we like to put a lock on it and make sure it's nice. Make sure it's nice and secure. All right, Indian Cobra, I'm a big fan of your work. Love what you can do with your cytotoxic venom. Oh, reminds me of the good times in India. What wonderful nights I had with this species of snake. Horrible nightmares on and off for 2 nights in a hospital. Woo! That's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Quick message, we got the Scales Expo happening this month at the West Palm Beach Fairgrounds. ScalesExpo.com. Get your tickets now. I'm not getting paid to do this. I just love reptiles. I love being at events. and I'm gonna see you there. I'm gonna see you there. I got my eye on you. I'm not purposely sticking this finger up. It's kind of hard to bend it. It's still healing. But I'm gonna see you there at the Scales Expo in West Palm Beach. Yeah, I know how I can go on and off. I'm pretty crazy. I just started drinking coffee again because I don't need that heart medication. Oh, I'll see you there. What's good? What's good? Huh? Am I gonna see? I'm just having fun with it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams. Do what makes you happy in life. Obviously, this is what makes me happy. I love being around wildlife. I love sharing my wildlife with you guys, and I hope you guys have an excellent week. See you on the next one. Stay wild, stay beautiful. Well, I think that's what Coyote says. Namaste.